Pisces, first and foremost, let's have a look at the basis of your connection. Why the two of you are being drawn together. Okay, soul family. This is powerful, Pisces. This is definitely a soulmate that's coming forward here. The soul family card really denotes a meaning of this is part of your soul journey. To meet this person, to encounter the relationship, to learn the lessons, to have the feelings that you'll have is all part of your soul journey. Because soul family is familiarity. I feel like this is a past life connection actually coming forward here. Because the soul family means this person was a part of your soul family in one lifetime or another, which is really quite powerful, Pisces. This shows that you will feel familiar. The reason you're being drawn together is because you've been connected in one way or another with this person here. Look, it could have been a past relationship. It could have been a past soulmate connection here. Because this person is or was a part of that in one center, in one part or another of your life. Okay, it's an elephant of It's the element of co-creating and resurfacing feelings that you once had. So some of you, this person is from your past, whether it's a past life connection or whether this person, you've already been through some cycle of love with them. You've already had a relationship. You've already shared some sort of connection. And as a result, it's a soulmate that's coming back. But remember this, with the term soulmate, a soulmate can come in many guises: a lover, a friend, a parent, a child, or an animal. I feel like this is someone you were once connected to in an extremely powerful way that's actually coming in. So this there's major potential here, Pisces, absolutely. Let's have a look how you'll feel about each other. Pisces, how you'll feel about each other. And you have the Page of Swords. Okay, this is the ability to not be able to press forward with confidence. The Page of Swords is communication. I feel like if this is the way you'll feel about each other, for some reason you won't feel confident that you're able to express yourself freely, Pisces. Now this could also be the other person in return. The Page of Swords could point to the other person that feels like they lack the confidence to tell you how they feel, or vice versa. The Page of Swords looks back and reflects. So what I want to say is, for some of you, this relationship is going to remind you of someone from your past, because the Page of Swords looks behind him. Why? Because there's something that he's still attached to from the past, something that he can't move forward with because he's still very much attached to what is happening in the past. Past energies, past transgression, past loves, past feelings will all play a part in this relationship for you or for the other person here with the Page of Swords energy. It's about you not being sure of how to receive this relationship. I feel like some of you will feel confused when this person makes their way into your life, Pisces. You'll feel like maybe you're still stuck in the past. Maybe this person reminds you of someone from your past. There's a notion of not being able to move forward or press forward knowing what you know. So for some of you, there could be a little bit of confusion of how you feel. It could be your mental state of mind, absolutely, because it does rule mentality. It's the planet of Mercury, which rules Gemini, Virgo energy. It could even be self-critical behavior here in the relationship. One of you could be very, very self-critical or have a lot of insecurities about yourself or about this other person. You do have the beautiful Temperance card here. I do believe you'll feel like this person is heaven sent, that the angels, the universe, the gods, have shown their light on you, Pisces, and your connection with this person here. The Temperance card is all about peace. It's about restoring balance and harmony to where there was none before. And I think a lot of you are encountering this. I feel like you'll feel you're being divinely guided to this person, or in periods of doubt or despair, you'll feel like the heavens open up and suddenly you're being guided on how to make, how to meditate and mediate a situation here. And I think this is what's occurring with the Temperance card. It is the card of Sagittarius, which is honesty, it is truth. It is going with the ebb and flow of things. So I feel like you'll like the flow of the relationship. You'll enjoy. I don't think pacing will be an issue. I think you'll very much enjoy how this relationship pans out. I feel like you'll enjoy the pacing of it. It's an ebb and flow, and this is what you do very well in, Pisces, and vice versa. So seeing that Sagittarius energy here, the beautiful angel, I feel like this is you really valuing your connection, and of course vice versa, this person feeling like this is the Two of Cups, the engagement card. So some of you feel like you're ready to get engaged to this person, or you're ready to build a future with them as well. This is the Two. And you know, as I said that, the beautiful marriage card in the form of the Hierophant has come around. This is the Taurus, the card of loyalty, of relationships, long-term relationships, having respect, honor, admiration for each other. This is very powerful. You will have a lot of power over this person, and vice versa here, Pisces. And again, the reason why you'll have such an influence over each other and such a spiritual connection is because you're part of each other's soul family. Your souls are kindred spirits, is what I'm seeing, Pisces. It's a very beautiful connection. Your two keys lie together, and for some of you, this is someone you'll actually end up marrying, someone you'll actually end up extremely committed to in a long-term relationship with, one that's filled with loyalty, one that's filled with truth, one that's filled with honesty, integrity, faithfulness, admiration, respect. It's idolatry, it's idolizing the other person, putting them on a pedestal. So I definitely believe you're going to be sharing a very beautiful connection here with the Hierophant. Absolutely. Let's have a look and see at any obstacles the two of you could potentially face coming into this relationship. Okay, the Strength card. Okay. Having strength of one's own thoughts, the ability to lead. My camera's a bit wonky, sorry. The ability to lead. You know, the Strength card is all about being there for each other. You two are kindred spirits, but I feel like it needs to be a team effort here with the Strength card. You both have to nurture each other. The notion of tame energy comes up. Either you're trying to tame each other, tame your emotions, tame your mentality. You know, it's taming that inner lion, that inner lioness, suppressed energy or restricted energy. The obstacle here is strength of character, it's dominance. You may find that either yourself or this other person has streaks of dominance, possessiveness, pride, or arrogance. And I think for some of you, this could pose to be a problem with the Strength card here. It's either not having the strength to freely express yourself, Pisces, or this person not having the strength to freely express themselves, not having the strength to admit their wrongs, you know. And I think this could be an issue for some of you with the Strength card here. It's the lack of a strong connection. Whilst I don't doubt that your connection will be authentic, it's understanding the value of your connection. This is going to be an obstacle. Ultimately, you will understand, but it's going to be a hard road to travel. Okay, the Hermit is here. It's Virgo energy. This is insecurities, self-critical behavior, self-sabotaging behavior with the Hermit here. The Hermit is extremely insecure. The Hermit has all the time in the world to dwell and overanalyze and think and assess and dissect and decipher, and as a result, this is going to prove to be an obstacle. This could be you or this other person, but I'm seeing someone is going to be overcritical, and as a result, it's going to create oversensitivity in your relationship. The Hermit is insecurities, lack of confidence is what I'm seeing in terms of your innermost, deepest, darkest secrets, your past or your emotions. The notion of the past is reoccurring in this reading, so I believe there could be past transgressions, pains, remorses, and regrets that will in turn affect this relationship that you have with this person here. The Hermit is also independent. It's someone that likes their independence, likes things a certain way, and I believe someone will definitely want their space, and as a result, it will complicate things. The Hermit needs time to think. It needs time to assess. It needs time to understand. Sometimes I feel like one of you will need guidance, whether it's professional guidance, whether it's guidance, you know, from your innermost higher realm, your inner consciousness. You know, your mind, your body, your soul. You're going to need guidance with the Hermit card. The Hermit is very protective. The Hermit was seen as the gatekeeper in medieval times at the gates, and this person is very, very protective, or there's someone that's going to be very protective, perhaps of their past, perhaps of their feelings, and this could be an obstacle for some of you. One more card, the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, it's definitely that energy of assessing the direction of life. The Seven of Pentacles is quite a serious card. You can see the man looking to the Pentacles here, assessing where he is in life, how far he's come, his past, what he has, the experiences he's had, the people he's been with already. And I can see that this is going to be a problem. Why? I think there's something dark happening, possibly in this person's past or possibly yours, Pisces, and as a result, this tension is going to be transferred into your new connection with this person. So I hate to think that the notion of the past has the ability to complicate your relationship, but I do believe in your case it does. The Seven of Pentacles could also point to money problems, money, career, being at different places in your career, having different commitment levels to your career, and as a result, this affecting your connection, the time you spend together. Again, this is assessing those milestones in life, moving in together, buying each other things, things getting serious on a very serious note here. This is, you know, living together and things like this. So I think this can be somewhat complicated here, especially if this person has been married before or you have been married before as well. But look, it's not all bad, Pisces. Let's draw out the positives. The Strength card says it's possible that you're able to overcome the obstacles and tame a situation here. Taming the lion is a pretty difficult thing to do. But the fact that you'll be able to do that shows resilience, shows strength, shows courage, and shows determination. The Hermit energy shows that maybe time apart from each other, maybe that independence is necessary for your relationship. Maybe it's necessary for you to come to terms with the pacing of the relationship, how you're feeling, or perhaps your own insecurities, Pisces, or the insecurities of this person here. Time to analyze, think, and assess is going to be very crucial. I think you'll want this person to be a part of your life. All these pentacles in the bush here indicate that you will create a life with this person. It's like the tree of life here, and you have numerous experiences, enriching experiences, lessons, and feelings that you'll encounter with them, and you'll want them to be a part of that journey alongside you, Pisces. So ultimately, you can overcome these obstacles. But nonetheless, I hope this reading has been insightful. Thank you so much for watching.